When speaking of like the future and your own journey, like you got a tour coming up in February. I already sound cold, like saying that because like touring in
It is
February,
cold.
yeah. But do you pick a book or a couple of books to go on tour with? Like, is that part of the I guess weird pressure? Like once you go, you know you're going on tour for a little bit, so do you work and figure out what the book is going to be or a couple of books?
That's a lot of pressure for sure. You know, what book are you going to bring? Like this one, we're bounced around a lot. It used to be back in the day, like we get on a bus and we'd go for months, be
Mm-hmm.
gone for 3 months, you know, we'd go tour the States, go tour around Canada. And it's just like, and when that tour ended, we'd get on another tour and go. So then you just go and you go to secondhand bookshops all the time. By the end of it, I'd have this whole, you know, little dusty library in
Yeah.
my bunk kind of thing with barely any room to sleep, you know, just to keep your mind. But now it's like, man, I got to bring one book.
Mm-hmm.
And the one I'm reading, I got to finish The Wager, you know? So I don't know if I'm going to be done by then. So that might be coming out as a freaking hardcover too. So it's
Oh, that's a
takes up
heavy
a lot of
load.
real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to abandon books, even if, you know, I'm really into this one, but if I don't want to abandon a book if I'm halfway through it kind of thing. So, but it's a tough choice.
But I would
So I'm starting.
assume, but I would assume coming back from a tour, you're not the same person as you left. So could you return to a book that like you're halfway through or two-thirds through and pick it up
That's a
and
that's a good question too. You know, I mean, that depends. Is it you who's getting in the way of you enjoying the book, or you just don't like the way don't like the book, don't like the way it's written? It's a hard one to answer.
hmm
Maybe a bit of fresh perspective, if, you know, after a proper beat down on tour.
Yeah, I mean, touring in February is a hard road to go,
Yeah.
right? So
This has been a notable audio moment hand-picked from My Summer Lair, a podcast hosted by Sammy Younan. Visit mysummerlair.com for all the